You know how some people clock in at 9 a.m., sit at their desk, and grind for their salary? Yeah, I do the same thing. Except my office is my sofa, my laptop, and a cup of tea. And my boss is a little red discount badge screaming 70% off. People think hunting for deals is just casually scrolling through a few apps while watching Netflix. Nah, this is war. And I treat it like I'm getting paid a six-figure salary for it. When other people wake up and check their emails, I wake up and check clearance sections like my life depends on it. Because let's be honest, if you don't, you're paying full price. And paying full price is basically just donating your money to the rich for free. I'm not talking about, oh, look, 10% off. I'm talking about walking into a shop, spotting an item that was 200 pounds last week, and today it's 30 pounds, and you're standing there like you've just robbed a bank but legally. That rush? That's my morning coffee. Some people get their dopamine from Instagram likes. I get mine from scanning a barcode and the till saying, "You saved 170 pounds today." And I'm like, yes, thank you, Tesco. I am now the CEO of savings. But let me tell you the truth about being a deal hunter. It's not for the lazy. This is a full-time hustle. You've got to be part detective, part psychic, part crazy person who checks the same shop 3 times in one day, just in case the markdown guy came back from lunch. Because the real deals, they don't wait. They're here 1 second, gone the next, snapped up by some other lunatic like me. And the competition is brutal. One time, I was in TK Maxx eyeing up this designer jacket that went from 120 pounds to 25 pounds. Just as I'm about to grab it, this other guy's hand reaches in like a scene from a slow-motion action movie. Our eyes lock. It's not hello, it's may the best bargain hunter win. I won that day. Sorry, Steve. This is business. And it's not just about physical shops. Online deal hunting is an Olympic sport. Flash sales? I've got reminders set. Voucher codes? I've got browser extensions doing the heavy lifting. I've got email alerts for price drops, cashback offers, and random clearance pages only psychopaths like me know exist. And yes, I've sat at 2 a.m. refreshing a website because I knew they were about to drop a mega sale. When it happened, I filled my basket so fast I swear my keyboard started smoking. You know the difference between me and the average shopper? The average shopper walks into a store, sees something they like, and pays for it. I walk in, see the same thing, and think, that's cute. Now let's find it cheaper. And 9 times out of 10, I do. I once got a 400-pound coffee machine for 35 pounds because the box was damaged. Damaged box. The machine was fine. Do I care if the cardboard looks ugly? The coffee still tastes like luxury. Or the time I bought a 70-pound coat for £1 at a charity shop because the cashier thought the price tag was a joke. Yes, Sharon, it's a joke. On retail. But here's the truth bomb. Deal hunting isn't just about saving money. It's about beating the system. The system that overcharges you for things made for pennies. The system that convinces you to treat yourself with money you don't have. Every time I pay £5 for something that used to be £50, I'm not just saving 45 pounds. I'm sending a message. I'm not your sucker. And yeah, I take it personally. Because every overpriced latte, every brand new gadget that's basically the same as last year's, every clothing label adding 200 pounds just because it says designer, all of it is designed to rinse you. Not me. I'm not rinsable. I'm the one wringing them dry. Do I spend hours looking for deals? Absolutely. Because here's the irony. The more you hunt, the less you have to work for money in the first place. If I can get my weekly shop for 25 pounds instead of 60 pounds, that's 35 pounds that stays in my pocket. Do that every week for a year, that's 1,820 pounds. That's a holiday. That's debt paid off. That's a year's worth of electricity bills. Meanwhile, your mate Dave is moaning about the cost of living while paying 80 pounds for jeans because they were right there. Yeah, Dave. So was the sale rack. You just walked past it because your pride couldn't handle the word clearance. But let me tell you, There's no shame in being a bargain hunter. You think millionaires got rich by paying full price? Number. They got rich by making you pay full price. Every deal I find is like a little act of rebellion. And it's addictive. Because once you know the high of scoring something for pennies, you can't go back. Full price starts to feel like a personal insult. You start developing instincts. You can smell a markdown from 50 feet away. You know when a shop's about to do a seasonal clear out. You know which day of the week the supermarket slaps the yellow stickers on. And yes, I've been that person waiting in the aisle at 6:59 p.m. for the worker to start reducing prices. Do I care if people stare? Number, I'm about to get a week's worth of food for the cost of a fancy coffee. And don't get me started on buy one, get one free traps. Half of them are just lies with extra steps. That's why I check the price per unit. If it's not actually cheaper, I'm not falling for it. Deal hunting isn't just about grabbing whatever's on offer. It's about knowing when they're trying to scam you with fake discounts. I keep receipts. Not just for returns, but for bragging rights. If I get a 60-pound jumper for £4, that receipt's going on the fridge like a kid's artwork. I want everyone who comes over to witness my greatness. But here's the emotional bit. This isn't just about greed. I started deal hunting out of necessity. There was a time I literally couldn't afford to pay full price for anything. If I didn't find a discount, I didn't eat. So yeah, I got good at it. Really good. Now, even though I'm not scraping by anymore, I still hunt deals because I respect my money. I know how hard it is to earn it, so why would I just hand it over without a fight? The truth is, most people treat money like it's endless until it's gone. I treat money like it's a rare species that needs protecting. And the best way to protect it? Buy the same stuff for less. People always say, time is money. Well, I'm happy to trade a little time if it means keeping more money. Because last I checked, landlords don't accept good vibes as rent. And here's my favorite part of deal hunting. Sometimes you find something so cheap, so ridiculously underpriced, you just start laughing in the shop. Like, is this even legal? You buy it, walk out, and keep expecting someone to chase you saying it was a mistake. But nope, you just won the game. And make no mistake, it is a game. Shops play it, brands play it. The question is, are you playing back, or are you just losing every day without realizing it? Me? I'm playing. I'm playing hard. And every time I score a deal, that's a win I can spend somewhere else. So, yeah, call me cheap, call me obsessive, call me a bargain addict. I don't care, because when your bank account's crying at the end of the month, mine's sitting there smug with extra zeros. If you think deal hunting is just a hobby, you're wrong. This is my full-time job. And I'm the best employee I've ever had.